back to the Gold Digger Show, and our second guest for the evening is live with us right now, Sycure Gyani. Now, Sycure has been on the show before, and he has done so much things since then. Put out an album, and yeah, so we're gonna get into all of that. But guys, please welcome Sycure to the show. Sycure, how you been?
My respect, I've been good, just putting in the work.
We can see and hear.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
So, refresh our audience, because, it's been a while since you've been on the show, and we've definitely had a lot of new listeners since then. So just refresh for the people who've been here before and for the ones who haven't met you. Refresh.
Yeah, well, this is the voice of Sycure Gyani, lifetime music production recording artist. I'm a positive cultural artist that send out a positive message in everything that I do musically, you know what I mean? So the item can just stay tuned, and as you can hear what's been going on, and there's a lot more to come from where it's been coming from, you know what I mean?
Yes, indeed, absolutely. Now, Sycure, the word Gyani means knowledge, right? Which is a part of your stage name. What type of knowledge do you want your fans to know about Sycure Gyani?
Well, the greatest thing is to know, and you have to first know oneself in order to know who is around you and whatever else you are encountering, you know what I mean? So it's always best to gain knowledge of oneself. So that's where knowledge comes in within me and my name.
So let's talk about the album, One Black Life.
Yes, the One Black Life album, it was written and produced by Lifetime Music Productions. And we have put in a lot of work into that album. Basically, as you can see, we are taking it back to the roots, because many of us, we have forget where we're coming from, you get me? So I have to pinpoint and show them the direction. So this is where it's coming from, because as I can hear the Africa chant, and I like around 3 tracks about Africa. So I am trying to take us back to our roots, because a lot of us have already lost our way, you know what I mean? And I'm the vessel to put the message out there positively so one can accept it.
Yeah, you mentioned African chant. What does that song mean to you? What does it do for you?
All right, this song, it means so much. It really means so much, because as I said, I'm taking us back to the roots, not just myself, but all my fans who are listening. Mm-hmm. I'm giving them an insight, because most of the times people constantly they try to pick the worst things about Africa to put in the media. Mm-hmm. But it's not all about that. Remember, we have history. When it's like this, a lot of the things that we used to growing up here in Jamaica as a black child, looking back in Africa, watching some documentary and stuff like that, we are seeing all of that stuff. So it was my brother really who comes up with the idea of Africa chant, and then he wrote the song, he wrote the chant, and then he sent it to me, and it just get me from there, So that's how I comes up with the whole idea.
So from the album, right? And this is a bit of I'm putting you on the spot with this question, but from the album, which song would you say is your favorite?
Oh, that's an easy one. My favorite from that song would be Black Rice.
All right.
That song is such a powerful song.
I'm glad you said
whenever
that.
I listen, it fills me with goosebumps. And I know people might be feeling the same. So that's my favorite song.
I'm glad you said that, because I'm gonna ask you right now. I'm gonna ask you right now to sing a little bit of it for our audience.
Yes, man. If you ever know the struggle we face, depending on the next man to decide your fate. Hail Black Christ, His Majesty is great. We're gonna live in love, eliminate hate. If you ever know the struggle we face, depending on the next man to decide your fate. Hail Black Christ, His Majesty is great. We're gonna look in ourselves, eliminate hate. The most I choose us, cause we're strong in faith. Come see no make a skillful sailor planning life with precision, yeah. I choose the compass and square, ancient tradition well. I a go set some records straight, cause our country Jamaica is great, yeah. Through music and sports, we no stop elevating, Yellow Minister Marian R, Shensia and Spice, Shelly and Fraser Price. Man, we fast like a lightning bolt, yeah. Set some records straight, cause our coffee and not tea, yellow cabana coffee, yeah. If you ever know the struggle we face, depending on the next man to decide your fate. Hail Black Christ, His Majesty is great. We're gonna look in ourselves, eliminate hate. Think about the less fortunate. Most I keep blessing I them I won't forget. Oh no. How can I eat and sleep and be contented? Knowing some homeless child living in the street is contented. I ask God to bless I with health and strength. I now go run left my people to seek out for riches and wealth. Hey, to be a positive figure, I am born dirty gold digger. The little sneaky dirty little figure, we are gonna burn you high. Hey. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sound of it,
Oh my God. Okay, so I said sing a little bit and you gave us the whole shebang. I thank you
like,
so
you know,
much for that. I was so captivated. I didn't even
the
stop you.
Yes, it's just the message.
Wow.
So,
wow, I wish I could sing like that.
Yeah, man, it's just a message.
Stop it. So, Sycure, your team worked on an entire album, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Correct.
Cool.
So how do you and your team measure your song's marketability?
Like how do you guys know how to choose your regions to market your songs? Because as you know, North America is into the jump up stuff, and then
yes,
you have
Japan. I'm glad you come to that point. Let me stop you right there. I'm glad you come to that point because this is me and my team, right?
Yeah.
We are not about the hype and the jump up and what everybody else into. The most important thing is getting the message out there. So whatever streams or platform we have to use to get the message out there. Doing this kind of music, we know it takes longer for reach, but when it reaches, it stays. So that's what our mindset is based upon. So we're not watching the hype and the jump up and whatever else is happening out there and whatever side. Because you can take a dancehall rhythm and sing gospel. You can take a dancehall rhythm and sing positive music. So we're not gonna jump to what everybody else is jumping to. You get me? So we just stay focused and keep the message alive.
Sounds very good. I just want to touch a little bit of Africa based on your identity of the motherland.
Yes, I.
Music productions. Creative can dream. Sycure Gyani. One Black Life. Africa, you are so true. Africa, you are so new. Africa, you serve us so long. Mama Africa, you are so strong. As our foreparents traveled along the west coast of Africa, from South Africa to Morocco, Sierra Leone, Nigeria to the Gambia, and along the coast of Senegal, they were bought and sold, held in shackles and chains, as if they were not human beings. Our pregnant mothers were thrown into the Atlantic Ocean, where the blood and bones that mixed the ocean laid on the ocean floor. They cried for Jesus, but the ship did its best. Africa, oh, 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 Africa, I'm coming home. Africa, yeah. I feel and I see the blood, sweat and tears of my forebearers in the streets of Soweto, in those dungeons in the Gore Island, and the Elmina castles, the blood and bones that make up the Gambia River. Rise up, well, no. Rise up, black people. Look at your land. The man from Australia is an Australian. The man from Germany is a European. The man from China is an Asian. What is the black man? Well, I know who I am. I know who I am. Africa, oh yeah. Mama Africa. I speak for myself and the ones that are voiceless. Because of the oppression, because of the fear of that long-lasting memories of our slain foreparents that stained our brains from generation to generation.
Shout out to our affiliate, successradio.ca, 4K International Radio, Sayini Sound, Energy Radio 1, Fun City Radio, and FullForceENT.com. We're live right now with Sycure Gyani, and that was African Chant. Now,
Sycure, I'm here. I'm sorry, partner. You know, because I was totally lost into the rhythm of the song and the message that he gave us. And there was a part in the song where I'm hearing elements of kettle drum rhythm which was done by Bobby Digital. And if you really into your culture and your spirituality, this guy is the man to talk to. Sycure. Go back to the day you record the song. What was the vibes like in the recording room?
All right. I want to tell you this record, this song. Well, it's not a song; it's a chant. So it was my first time doing a chant. So basically, it actually took me a whole week to get it done, because like I did it first, and when I did, I realized that I can do it much better. Yeah. So I went back in the studio and I do it again. Engineer was ready, and we just keep doing until we get it to the perfect level that it is right now. But the vibes was just a spiritual energy, and I could feel the powers of the ancestors flowing through me at the moment, you know. So that's what really happened, and that's how we get the song to where it is right now. It takes some work, a lot of work actually, because I remember one of the night I was in the studio from like in the evening until around after 3 the next morning, just trying to get the last 4 bars to perfection.
Your team,
amazing.
Your team seem like they have a lot of patience.
Yes, they does. And like I said, this is the longest recording I've ever done.
Wow.
With the Africa chant.
Wow.
Patience.
Yeah, and patience is a virtue, and it goes a long way. So, yeah, man.
Okay,
but
so
I was patient enough to get it done, and my team was patient with me.
shout out to your team, man. Shout out to your team. They said that behind every great man there's a strong woman, but there's definitely a strong team also.
Oh gosh, man, and glad you hit that point, because my woman is the strong point behind me at all times, and whenever I'm supposed to go in the studio, she's the one, babe, come on, let's go, let's do this, let's do that. So I am very grateful for her and everything that she has been doing musically with me and my career, and my brother as well. I want to say a big shout out to him, because he's the one that decided to take it up on himself to put me out there the way I'm supposed to be going out there. You understand?
Wow.
Wow.
And that my brother is Devon Skiff, is my manager as well. So
wow.
Give thanks them, because you know not many family gonna step in and take the wheel for you. You get me? So have to show gratitude.
Shout
on
out
this
to your
platform.
your bro and your lady, man. Amazing. All right, so there is no doubt that reggae and really all other genres, right, have definitely changed since the pandemic has been going on. So how do you foresee your music changing the culture in Jamaica and worldwide?
Well, like I said before, it's all about the message, and I am the vessel to bring that message forward to the forefront because many of us have lost our way, like I said earlier. So it's my duty. All right, like for instance, there's a lot of problem right now. I, as a musician, it's my duty to find the cause of the problem, and through music, I teach them how to add solution to those problems for the ones that are willing to listen because most of the listeners they are stuck on this hyperactive music and everything like that. But it's up to us to keep bringing the positive message instead of diverting to what they want to hear. I'm going to teach them what they need to hear. So I will be keep on giving them and feeding them with positive music. That's my motto. So no matter the changes and what's been going on, I am not going to change the way I see music and the way it's supposed to get out there.
Lifetime Music Productions.
Sycure Gyani. Hey, Regal. Give me another jar that we got bad.
You lost connection, but it's Wi-Fi, right?
Medical and spiritual purpose.
The voice of Sycure
Cause it never yet hurt.
Gyani.
The music cure disease before our mother birthed us. Planting marijuana, we are gonna farm it up. So close in the hills and valleys, we never yet get nervous. Full time them legalize the marijuana, cops stop hurt us.
Shout out to Lady Boss, Creative Kendrina, Imani Speaks, Conscious Radio, .co.uk, DJ Dragon Irie, DJ Uja. Shout out to Delroy Melody, Shazzy D,
planting marijuana, we are gonna farm it up. So close in the hills and valleys, we never yet get nervous. Full time them legalize the marijuana, cops stop hurt us.
The voice of Sycure, no drugs.
Yes, indeed. Now that was I Know Drugs by Sycure. Now
Yes.
we know we hear about the war on drugs for forever. There's been a war on drugs for so many years, so many decades. Sycure, let's talk about that song.
Yeah, well, this song, it's like you have said, you already said it. Over the years, we have been hearing that marijuana is drugs, and so many people have been abused and locked up over it and stuff like that. But from I was born, I've been learning that marijuana is a medical purpose. It is for medical purpose, and it has done so many different things in different regions, medically and spiritually. Because some just smoke marijuana for style, we smoke it for meditation. So it is for medical and spiritual purpose, spiritual sacrament and sacrilege. So that's how I see marijuana. So that's why I'm trying to tell them marijuana is not all about just rolling up a spliff and smoke it. It's about holding a meditation, and it is already being used for medical purposes.
Absolutely. I never understand why people put marijuana and those other hard drugs in the same category, because marijuana is a plant, guys.
Yes, it is. It is one of the most natural plants.
Yeah, and the fact that people
from creation.
The fact that
That's
people
been here
are
from
locked up
creation.
over stuff like that is just ridiculous to me. Like, how do
Most definitely.
how do you go to jail for something that grows naturally from the earth? I don't get it, but
As a matter of fact, the VP Joe Biden in his last town hall gathering said that he's going to abolish those laws that put people in jail because of marijuana.
Okay, well.
Definitely, they're supposed to.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, man.
So, Sycure, I have a little game. And it's called Tropical Song Association. Now, I have 3 words.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you the word, and we're going to sing a song with that word in the title or the lyrics. You think you can handle that?
Let's try.
I'm going to give you a hint, right? It's more than likely going to be a word that is pointing towards one of your own songs.
Okay.
Right? So that should be easy breezy. So
let's see.
The first word is pour.
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 Okay. Who is gonna help the needy? Who is gonna feed the poor? Oh Lord, see them dying. I can't take this no more. Who is gonna help them? I'm asking the question. All you wantless people in a Babylon. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Bruh. Feed the Poor by Sycure. Drop a little bit for me, partner.
We've been living in it thousands and thousands of years. Deep within blackness, you will learn it. Oh Lord, every man have a chart them own journeys. Oh well, unity, it's secure again. Youth them hungry, trying to help the needy. Who is gonna feed the poor? See them dying, not can take this no more. Who is gonna help them? I'm asking the question. All you want is people in a Babylon. Whoa, lifting my head onto Zion, where I belong. Mama Africa, I'm coming home. Yes, I'm coming home.
Yes, indeed. All right, Sycure, are you ready for the second word? The second word is hold. H-O-L-D. Hold.
Hold. Okay, let's see. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I believe in you, your time will come. Hold on, hold on. One day you're just like the sun. Is it?
Big love. Sustain. Oh no. Why? Oh well, no. Lord, yeah. I've been used and abused and pushed around. Ooh, yeah. Never lose focus or hold my ground. Friends and families loving me. Breast believe in me, so it tell me this.
Hold on. That's right. Hold on. Keep
Yeah.
holding on.
Keep holding on, and you know, especially in times like this, you've got to hold on, because it's only a bend, you know. Things will be get back to normal soon. But before I go any further, firstly, when I said my woman had my back, that was the wrong statement. It was supposed to be my wife. Okay, so let me just correct that. I know, I'm in a trouble after the interview.
That's crazy because I was going to say wife, but I don't want to give nobody things that they don't have. So I'm glad you cleared that up because I was scared to get into trouble myself.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Yo,
Yeah.
and what's a shot?
Mark Blaze, keep it busy.
All right. So on that note, big up yourself, wifey.
Yeah, Sycure.
If I hadn't played that, you know me in a trouble, you know.
Yeah, Sycure. I must add though. I really must add that your engineers, the musicians that put together your songs, are very thorough. Because I'm very critical. I am very critical, and my hats off to Baba Digital, Jammers, and Steel and Clevie and all those guys, and my late brethren, Barry, who I met, I met him in Ocherius in 1992. He's very detailed, and your songs are along those lines. Shout out to you guys, man.
So let me just do that specifically. My two engineers that has put in these work for many of these songs that you're listening to should be Sassy and Greenlee, Bless Up Yourself, Sassy, and Regal, which is Nicholas Powell. So I have to say, give them what they deserve, you know what I mean? And they are all young engineers. And I want to big up Breads. Yeah, I want to big up Breads, my former manager. He has taught me a lot of most of what I've known in order to control my voice and stuff like that, because one time I only had a big voice but didn't know how to use it. So I give thanks to my manager before now, Breads.
Shout out to Bregs. Shout out to
man.
Jam.
Straight up.
Shout out to Jam Radio in UK.
All right. So Sycure, your final word.
Yes, sir. Yes.
The final word is farewell.
Oh gosh. I want you to say that once more.
Your final word is farewell.
Okay.
And you need a hint, or you got it? Oh, he's got it.
Diarrhea for mad black woman. You want more?
Of course.
He wasn't a part of it.
I know mama no believe that I want son gone. How could she ever dream to carry on? It's impossible to say goodbye. It's unbearable to say farewell. Yeah.
This is Nanya the Songbird Whitley.
Wow.
Rocking with Mark
Man, your voice is so powerful.
Thank you very much.
So powerful. And, you know, the things that you are doing right now is incredible. And I thank you so much for all the work that you're doing, and everybody who's had a role to play in who you are today and the stuff that you're doing today. I thank all of you for contributing.
My maximum respect for that. Because and as I said before, just keep look out, and there will be a lot more music coming, positive music, because I'm not gonna change to please the crowd. No time, never. You understand? So this is me, Sycure Gyani. And I've acknowledged to the name because of what I've learned over the years. So that's how I've gained my knowledge. And I hope others can gain knowledge from these music that I'm putting out.
So again, share with our listeners quickly before we go your social media.
Yes, Thomas. You can locate me on Instagram at the real Sycure Gyani, and that is SYCURE for secure. So that's the real Sycure Gyani for Instagram. And Facebook, you can find me at Sycure. And you can also find me on YouTube at Lifetime Music Production, and that is spelled with LYFETYME. Lifetime Music Production on YouTube. You can find all of that. So For bookings, you can contact WhatsApp at 1516-391-2367. So let me repeat that once more: 1516-391-2367. So that's my manager's number. You can reach out to him. So give thanks to all of who tune in to listen, and give thanks for the listeners worldwide. And this is Sycure Gyani. My respect. Thank you, Glu FM, for having me. And it's been a joy. It's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to link up with the item. Give thanks. And just look out for the new album coming soon, because I'm actually working on a new album. And I'm gonna bring. Let me say again once more. My wife. You can check her out. Her name is Sunshine Velvet. She's an artist also. So we are currently working on some projects for her at the moment.
Sunshine Velvet.
Yes, and that is VELVIT. So please go and check her out. Positive music as well.
All right. So a power couple on the rise. All right.
Oh,
Looking
gosh,
forward to that.
Wait. you actually hit the right name, because we have a YouTube channel. It's called Power Couple.
Wow.
You see how the universe works.
Wow, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, man, give thanks. So we are the power couple in music, positively.
All right, we're looking forward to big things. Sycure Gyani and your wife and your team. Thanks to all of you. Thank you so much for being on the show. And we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. God bless you.
Shout out to